Students of class 9, we have been discussing Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. In the exercise 5.1, I am going to answer two questions at a time. Question number 4 and 5. Question number 4 is, if a point C lies between 2 points A and B such that AC is equal to BC, then prove that AC is equal to half AB, and also C is the midpoint of the line segment AB. So let us draw the line segment. C is a point lies between A and B such that AC is equal to BC. So this is C. You have to prove AC is equal to half AB. So given AC is equal to BC, implies AC plus BC is equal to BC plus BC. That is, we have added BC on both sides. So AC plus BC is your AB. And BC plus BC is twice BC. You have to prove AC is equal to half AB. Sorry. So rather we should have added AC on both sides. AC on both sides. So AC plus AC is twice AC. Twice AC is equal to BC plus AC. BC plus AC is AB. Hence AC is equal to half AB. So C is the midpoint. Why C is the midpoint? Since AC is equal to BC, therefore C is the midpoint. C is the midpoint of AB. These two questions are given in question number 4 and question number 5. Now I am coming to question number 6. Question number 6 says, there is a figure and here are 4 points A, B, C, D. This is B and this is C. Such that AC is equal to BD. Given AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD is given. You have to prove AB is equal to CD. How will you prove it? So given AC is equal to BD implies AC plus BC, add BC on both sides. BD plus BC. AC plus BC is AB is equal to CD. So we have to subtract, not add. Subtract BC from both sides. AC minus BC is AB. And BD minus BC is CD. As proved. AB is equal to CD. Now we are coming to the discussions about some more facts regarding Euclid's geometry. Rather, we are coming to lines and angles. Lines we have already discussed. If any two points are joined and produced both ways, it is a line. And if only 2 points are joined, then it is a line segment. Now, if some points are there, when joined we get a line, then the points are said to be collinear. These are the points on the same line. So if a number of points lie on a straight line, then the points are said to be collinear points. Now, lines can be parallel if the perpendicular distance between the two lines is always the same. Then the lines are said to be parallel. And if the perpendicular distance between two lines are not the same at every point, then the lines are not parallel. And if a line falls on another line to produce a right angle on either sides, it's a right angle, then the lines are said to be perpendicular to each other. Now, coming to angles. If an angle is less than 60 degree, it is less than 90 degree rather. If an angle is less than 90 degree, then it is called an acute angle. Acute angle. Acute angle measures less than 90 degree. If an angle measures 90 degree exactly, this is 90 degree, then it is called right angle. All right angles are of measure 90 degree. If an angle measures more than a right angle, but less than two right angles, it is more than a right angle, that is more than 90 degree, but less than two right angles, that is less than 180 degree, then it is called obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Thus we got acute angle which is less than 90 degree, a right angle which is equal to 90 degree, and obtuse angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. In addition to these three angles, also we get some angles. For example, this is an angle. this is an angle X which is greater than two right angles but less than four right angles. Such angles are known as reflex angle. Reflex angle. So a reflex angle is more than two right angles but less than four right angles. And if an angle is equal to two right angles, that is 180 degree, then the angle is called, such an angle is called straight angle. So we have learned acute angle which measures less than 90 degree, right angle that measures is equal to 90 degree, obtuse angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, reflex angle which is greater than two right angles but less than four right angles, and straight angle which is equal to two right angles, that is 180 degree. Now in addition to that, also we can produce some examples of angles. This is the right angle. Now, if there is any other angle, the angle is divided into two parts, then the sum of the two angles is 90 degree. Such angles are called, if the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree, then the angles are said to be complementary angles. Complementary angles. When the sum of two angles is equal to one right angle, then the angles are said to be complementary angles of each other. Now, this is a straight angle. Now, if there is any other angle, suppose this is x and this is y. Here x plus y is equal to 180 degree straight angle. Such angles, when the sum of two angles is equal to two right angles, such angles are said to be supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. So we have learned, if the sum of two angles is equal to one right angle, the angles are said to be complementary angles of each other. If the sum of two angles is equal to two right angles, the angles are said to be supplementary angles of each other. If the sum is one right angle, that is 90 degree, the angles are complementary. If the sum is two right angles, then that is 180 degree, then the angles are supplementary. So we have learned acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, reflex angle, straight angle, supplementary angle, and complementary angle. We can discuss here other angles in addition to these. Here is a line and this line there are two parallel lines here, and this is a line, that is, then these two angles are equal. These two angles are called corresponding angles. Similarly, these two angles are also equal. These two angles are also said to be corresponding angles. Now, if we produce these two sides, then we get more angles. This is another angle. When two lines intersect each other, then we get four angles, the vertically opposite angles. The vertically opposite angles are equal, so this one will be equal to this one will be equal to this one is equal to this one equal to this one. So vertically opposite angles. Then we get alternate angles also. Alternate angles, if we draw another line here parallel to this one, then we get alternate angles. Alternate angles, the alternate of this angle is this one. Sorry, not this one. The alternate of this one is this one. The alternate of this one is this one. So we get alternate angles in this manner. So we got acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, reflex angle, straight angle, complementary angles, supplementary angles, corresponding angles, alternate angles, and vertically opposite angles. Alternate angles are equal, vertically opposite angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal. Whatever may be the measure of each angle, B. Okay, this much for today.